Oh, you did great. Just one vote. Oh,
One vote.
it happens. It's life. You can't win all. You win some, you lose some. And you take it like a champ. Okay?
Yes, please.
Good, 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 good. So maybe
So,
you can share your screen or you got something to say?
oh yes, I'm so sorry. I wasn't able to do the assignment you gave me. I was so busy this week.
Whoa. Okay, that's fine. So
But I
maybe
can do
you.
it when we are done with the meeting. I can do it and give it to you and
Okay,
send it to you.
that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. Don't worry. Yeah. Okay, so kindly share your screen and let's see what we can do this evening. Okay. Can you hear me? Hello.
Oh, why is the line breaking?
I think your network. Can you hear me? Hello.
Just let me connect to my phone hotspot because
Okay, no problem. That's fine. Rain on the season, building my faith up and strength, moving from grace to grace, from height to height, spreading His word, happening quick. I'll be doing this for a while, just in the plan, my life. Swear I'm from no resting, but God still loves me. Yeah, they said I was nothing broken, but He put songs in my head, fire in my bones, Holy Ghost running my head. I was getting weak, but your love made me rise again. And He said, if you see the light of the world, that I'm with you. When you are lost in the day, don't forget somebody's. Yes. Yeah. You don't forget somebody's.
okay, so I'm back. Now I can hear
Okay.
you.
Okay, I'm back. Good, good, good. So you can share your screen and we hit
Okay.
it up. And how's Lila?
She's doing great.
Okay.
She's okay.
Because maybe next week or two, she should be getting certified in PowerPoint 365.
Oh, okay, sir. Hmm.
Are you sharing your screen?
Yes, you said, can you not see my screen? Oh, how?
No, I can't see your screen.
Uh, oh, I think I pressed cancel by accident.
Okay, good. So sign in, then we can crack on.
Yes, sir. So stressful this week. So,
I understand. I understand. Let me pick this call. 1 second.
okay, sir.
Hello? Can you hear me, Pamela?
Yes, please, sir.
Okay, so carry on. You are the instructor for tonight.
Yes, sir. So can I say something?
Yes, you can.
So, because I didn't win, now I have to take the positions that no one wanted.
Oh, and what was that position?
A new student came to the school and he went for vice and they gave it to
Okay.
him. And that wasn't
Oh,
supposed to happen. So if any one of us is supposed to get the vice, but the new student took it. So now I have to take the library and academic representative and event coordinator.
yeah, but
that's not bad. At least you are building your leadership skills. The fact that you did not get the SRC president or the school prefect or the head girl, it's not lost.
Oh, we're not doing head girl, head boy. But
Oh,
I'll
okay.
try and discuss with them if we can do that.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. The most important thing is once you have the position, it gives you the opportunity to practice your leadership skills. So it's not always about academics. So when you finally go into uni and you have this in your statement, it helps. Okay? So just make sure you
For 2 positions.
don't worry, just make sure you do it and you do it well. Whatever position God has given you, you guard it, you do it, you lead a student in dignity and integrity, and you respect people, yeah? And it should be fine. Okay.
So we're starting with cyber attackers.
Okay.
Attackers are individuals or groups who attempt to exploit vulnerability for personal or financial gain. As we've already seen, they are interested in everything from credit cards to product designs. So types of attackers. Let's look at some of the main types of cyber attackers who will try anything to get their hands on your information. They are often categorized as white hats, gray hats, and black hats. Oh, white hat. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder why.
So white, gray, and black. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So we have is it amateur? Yeah, amateurs.
Yes.
A term. Oh, this is a script
kiddies. Yes.
Oh, okay. Now I guess it. The term script kiddies emerged in the 1990s and refers to amateurs or inexperienced hackers who use existing tools or instructions following the internet to launch attacks. Some script kiddies are just curious. Others are trying to demonstrate their skills and cause harm. While script kiddies may use basic tools, their attacks can still have devastating consequences.
Yes. So what they do is they just go online, they look for some scripts which can hack into a system. They're just being curious. Then they try to the system.
Games.
Yes. Then they hack into the system out of curiosity. Then that causes harm to an organization or whoever has been hacked. Yeah.
Yes. So those are the white hats. So we're now coming to a gray hat.
Mm-hmm. So this is hackers in general. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So hackers. This group of attackers break into computer systems or network to gain access, depending on the intent of their break-in. They can be classified as white, gray, or black hat hackers. White hat hackers break into networks or computer systems to identify any weaknesses so that the security of a system or network can be improved. These break-ins are done with prior permission, and any results are reported back to the owner. Or how?
Yes. So that's the job. That's the job of the white hacker. They come in to look at all the vulnerable points within your existing infrastructure and tell you that, okay, there is a loophole here, there is a loophole there. You need to block it to prevent the bad guys from gaining entry into your IT infrastructure. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So they are not bad people. They look at the vulnerabilities, they exploit, then they will more or less give you a report on what to do to prevent the bad guys from getting to you. Mm-hmm.
Grey hat hackers may set out to find vulnerability in a system, but they will only report their findings to the owners of a system if doing so coincides with their agenda.
Yeah.
Coincides with their agenda. Mm-hmm. Or they might even publish details about the vulnerability on the internet so that other hackers can exploit it.
So they come in with a specific agenda. Okay, let me just explain the system. Okay, these are the vulnerabilities. And it's not their responsibility to inform you So they can just publish everything online for people who wants to, cause harm to the organization to use that information to cause damage. Yeah.
Oh, black hat hackers take advantage of any vulnerability for illegal, personal, financial, or political gain.
Yeah.
That's
So
bad.
they come in, gun blazing, hack you to bits, and they're off. They're bad people.
Very bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Organized hackers.
Mm-hmm.
These hackers include organizations of cyber criminals,
Hacktivists.
hacktivist,
Uh-huh.
social
Terrorists.
terrorists, and state sponsored hackers.
Yeah.
They are usually highly
Sophisticated.
they are usually highly sophisticated and organized, and may even provide cybercrime as a service to other criminals. Hacktivists make political statements to create awareness about issues that are important to them. State-sponsored attackers gain information, gather information,
Gather
gather
intelligence.
gather intelligence, or commit sabotage on behalf of their governments. They are usually highly trained and well funded, and their attacks are focused on
Because
specific goals that are beneficial to their
to their
government.
government. So maybe we can have the government, United States government, trying to get into Korea's IT infrastructure. So they pay them, these are professionals, just to at least gain some information, more or less like spies.
Yes, I have to get defender points.
Don't
Now
worry, you
that
get it.
now that you know the different types of hackers and their motivations for doing what they do, can you identify what color of hat is worn by the hacker in each of the following scenarios? This is a tricky one, but remember, you can gain a vulnerable defender points if you answer correctly. Select the
Yeah.
correct answer from the drop down, then submit. After hacking into ATM systems remotely using a laptop, this hacker worked with the ATM manufacturers to resolve the identified
Security vulnerabilities.
So
So,
it's a
well,
white hat.
okay.
After
Mhm.
it says that this hacker worked with the ATM. Okay, this hacker transferred 10 million into their bank account using customer accounts and PIN credentials gathered from recording data. This is black
Mhm.
hat. This hacker's job is to identify weaknesses in a company's computer system. White hat.
Okay.
This attacker used malware to compromise a company's system and steal credit card information that was then sold to the highest bidder. I think gray hat.
Okay.
While carrying out some research, this hacker stumbled across a security vulnerability on an organization's network that they are authorized to access.
Mhm.
While carrying out some research,
Mhm.
this hacker, so I think it's gray because it wasn't deliberate.
Okay. Are you sure? Go through it.
So after hacking into
Are
an
you-
ATM system remotely using a laptop, this hacker worked with the ATM manufacturers to resolve the unidentified security vulnerability. So this is white. I know this is white. This one is, of course, this is black because they hacked and
Okay.
they took money. The attacker job is to weakness in the company's computer. This is white. This attacker
Mhm.
used malware to compromise a company's system and steal credit card information that was then sold to the highest bidder. So we said gray hat, they steal and they sell.
Okay.
And then while carrying out some research, this attacker stumbled across a security vulnerability on an organization's network that's authorized to access.
That they are authorized to access.
That they are that they are authorized to access. So I think white.
Okay.
That they are authorized to access.
Submit.
Oh, that's not right.
Okay. So
that's why white hat hackers aim to discover security weaknesses so that they can be improved. Black hat hackers take advantage of any vulnerability for illegal, personal, financial, or political gain. Grey hat hackers are somehow in between. While they may not have malicious, they want to get something for their discovery.
So while doing their research, they discover.
Yes, let's reset and see if
okay.
So I think the first one is white.
Mm-hmm.
Second one is black.
Mm-hmm.
Third one, this hacker's job is to identify the weaknesses in the company's computer system. That is white. This attacker used a malware to compromise a company's system and sell credit card information. I think maybe black.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one, I don't know if this one could be gray.
Read the question.
I think it's white, but the motion is gray.
Look at it carefully. The last one, look at it carefully.
While carrying out some research, this attacker, the intent to discover.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's not right. How?
Go back and make sure you get it right. Look at the first one. Go to the top. Are you sure this is after hacking? Okay. Resolve the identify security vulnerability. White hat. Okay. The attacker.
Wait, this attacker worked.
It
was like it's not like they paid him to work.
He was paid to work. Right.
After hacking into ATM systems remotely using his laptop, this hacker worked with the ATM manufacturers to resolve the. This hacker transferred 100 million into their bank accounts using customer accounts and PIN credentials gathered from recordings.
Okay.
This attacker job is to identify weaknesses in a company's computer system. This attacker used malware to compromise a company's system and steal credit card information.
Sold it to the highest bidder. Is it not gray?
Yes.
So why did you select black?
Because I tried gray. It told me it was wrong. So we know this one is black. We know this one is white.
Okay, so go and check.
That's not right.
Close pop up.
Okay. Well, white hat hackers aim to discover security weaknesses so that they can be improved. Black hat, gray hat attackers are somewhere in between. While they may not have malicious intentions, they want to get something for
their discovery. So click on show correct answers.
But I won't get my defender points. I will try.
You want to get your defender points? Good.
Yes, I really want to get it.
So
after hacking, so this is white because we know after hacking into ATM systems remotely using his laptop, this hacker worked with the ATM manufacturers to resolve the identified security vulnerabilities. This attacker transferred 100 million into.
Hold on. Go to the top bit. So after hacking, so the intent was to hack, and later the person discovered a vulnerability.
Yes.
No one asked him or her to do that.
Yes.
But after discovering the vulnerabilities, then he went with the ATM manufacturer to resolve. Okay.
That's what I was thinking. Yes. So this one is the white.
Are you sure? No. Read the question first. You don't just select.
This attacker's job is to identify weaknesses in a company's computer system. This attacker transferred 10 million into their bank accounts using customer accounts and PIN credentials gathered from recordings. This attacker used malware to compromise a company's system and steal credit card information that was then sold to the highest bidder. That's black. And then while carrying out some research, this attacker stumbled across a security vulnerability on. So I think this is gray.
Okay, sure. Submit.
How is this?
Go ahead and show correct answers, let's say. We don't need to spend.
So I'll come back to it.
Okay. No. Let's look at it carefully. Go to show correct answers.
Okay,
so we can understand. You want to try again?
Yes, one more time. Time. Because I want to get that defender points.
No problem.
It's just up for 2 more, so I have to get it.
Okay.
So, but are you sure about this black? This attacker transferred.
Yeah, of course, that's what they do. The black hackers, that's what they do for financial gain.
Yes. So wait. So we know that this one. So this attacker. So okay. It says this attacker job is to identify
weaknesses. Yeah.
So this is white. It says in a company's. Let me read this again. Just break into networks or computer systems, identify any weaknesses so that the security of the system also can be improved. These break-ins are done with prior permission, and any results are reported to the owner. May set out to find vulnerability in a system, but they will only report their findings to the owners if a system is doing so. I keep forgetting this with the agenda. Or they might even publish details about the vulnerability on the internet so that other attackers can exploit it. Take advantage of any vulnerability for illegal, personal, financial, or political gain. So we know this ATM thing. He did it, but he worked. So this is gray.
Okay.
And we know this is black because he took advantage and took 10 million from people's accounts. Mm-hmm. Now, this attacker used malware to compromise a company's system and steal credit card information. What then was sold to the highest bidder.
So, what's the answer to that?
I think maybe this is white and maybe this is black. That's right! Yay! I got it. You've got
a really good understanding.
Yes. On the types of hackers out there, and grab yourself some defender points. Make sure to check the coin on the top right. And okay, I did it. So one more try. I said it.
Yes, congratulations. So how do you feel about it now?
Good, because I read it again and I realized that this is actually white because it's an authorized access. And the gray wouldn't have this here. And the black, highest bidder. So there's 2 white, and then the first one is gray. Because that one he helped after. And this one is black because he stole. This one is the definition of white. And this one is black because he sold as the highest bidder. And this one is also white.
So more defender points. That's good.
There are more defender points, yay. Okay, let's go.
Well done.
And thank you, sir. Internal and external threats. Cyber attacks can originate from within an organization as well as from outside of it. So let's start from within. Internal. Employees, employees, contract staff, or trusted partners can accidentally or intentionally mishandle confidential data, facilitate outside attacks by connecting infected USB media into the organization's computer system, invite malware onto the organization's network by clicking on malicious emails or websites, threaten the operations of internal servers or network infrastructure devices. Then we have external. Amateurs or skilled attackers outside of the organization can exploit vulnerability in the network, gain unauthorized access to computing devices, use social engineering to gain unauthorized access to organizational data. Another question. Remember that phishing email can received Remember that phishing email you received earlier from one of your customers? An investigation into this email revealed that the user accounts and access privileges of a former employee was not fully removed from the IT systems on leaving the company. In fact, this former employee, who now works for a competitor, logged into Apollo's customer database only 3 days ago, has an internal external security threat occurred here. This is a tricky one.
So go back, read through it, and see. Because he used to work for the company, and he still have access to his credentials. They've not revoked those credentials. So if they've not revoked those credentials, okay, then check it and let's see.
To gain unauthorized access to computing devices, use social media or social engineering to gain unauthorized access to it. But he has authorized access.
Okay.
So I think maybe it's internal.
It's internal. Okay. Submit.
That's right. Yes.
That's right.
This ex-employee was able to launch an attack based on internal knowledge of the organization sensor. For this reason, internal threats have the potential to cause greater damage than external threats. Don't forget to check your defender. Okay. Thank you. Yay!
So as a junior cybersecurity analyst, whenever someone exits an organization, you need to inform the IT team to revoke those credentials.
Yes.
Because once they are out of employment with that organization, you disable or deactivate the account so that they don't gain access to company data. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Well done.
Thank you.
Are you okay now?
Yes.
So you see how it's progressing. We are not rushing. We're taking our time to understand it. So in our next meeting, yes, we are not rushing.
Oh yeah, but so we can just continue because this is just 2.
Okay, just 2. Okay, then let's continue.
It's just 2. This one. So the last part was the last part. The next step, the profile of a cybersecurity varies depending on their goals, motivations, and capabilities. As at the extreme, hackers can launch cyber attacks against nations and states, wreaking havoc. Wreaking havoc on their
computer systems and networks.
So I go to cyber warfare. Okay. Cyber warfare, as its name suggests, is the use of technology to penetrate and attack other nations' computer systems and networks in an effort to cause damage or disrupt servers, such as shutting down a power grid. Wow. Sign of the times. What is next?
Stuxnet. Okay. So this is more like a scenario.
Okay. One example of a state-sponsored attack involved the Stuxnet malware that was designed not just to hijack targeted computers, but to actually cause physical damage to equipment controlled by computers. Press the button below to watch a short video on the cause of Stuxnet and discover the impact this malware had on Iran's nuclear enrichment plant.
And now what is happening in the world? I think US is at war with Iran. Have you heard the news?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Israel is still supporting and saying that they attack Iran.
Yeah, that's it. But before you play the video, you need to share the sound. So stop sharing, and when sharing, make sure your sound is shared. So you can stop sharing. Stop sharing first. then when sharing, there should be a button to share the sound as well, so that I can hear what's in the video.
Okay.
Yes.
Done it.
Okay. So
Okay.
now we go
When
back
it comes to news, it's always puzzling what gets reported.
So can you
As
hear it?
viewers of this show,
Yeah.
there's a regular rhythm of security
Okay.
issues that are always bubbling just below the surface, and it takes something truly profound to grab the public's attention. When it comes to security news, it's always puzzling what gets reported. As viewers of this show, there's a very regular rhythm of security issues that are always bubbling just below the surface, and it takes something truly profound to grab the public's attention. Well, one new threat making the rounds did have the right mix of ingredients last summer: Stuxnet. I mean, it makes sense, right? Computer attacks, nuclear power, foreign governments, sabotage, spy versus spy. But how much of it is real? Enough to say it's a sign of the times. Now, as with all good threats, the details will continue to evolve, but I do think that there are 5 items worth paying attention to here. The first one, non-trivial distribution. Primarily spread via USB sticks, think non-internet connected systems that then propagate by escalating privilege levels through zero-day exploits. Notable for the fact that true zeros are special, and they're only valuable for a short period of time, very expensive, very hard to come by. The next one, sophistication. This is an intelligent worm, initially targeting Windows computers, where it even installs its own drivers using a stolen but legitimate certificate. The offending certificate gets revoked, of course, but then another one gets added within 24 hours. Our third point, modular coding. This thing can get new tires while still on the road. Multiple control servers, first in Malaysia, then Denmark, now more, including peer-to-peer. In fact, when two run into each other, they compare versions and make sure that they're both updated. Fourth point, unique targeting. Windows is just the intermediary, the friend of the friend. Stuxnet is looking for a particular model of PLC, that's Programmable Logic Controller, which is technically not SCADA as it's often reported. These are small embedded industrial control systems that run all sorts of automated processes, from factories to oil refineries to nuclear power plants. Stuxnet will leverage a vulnerability in the controller software to reach in and change very specific bits of data, shut things off, don't grease a bearing for 10 minutes, don't sound an alarm. This is really unique knowledge. Respectable coding skills that imply a higher level of patience of good funding resources. Our final point, motive. Stuxnet does not threaten, it performs sabotage. It really has no criminal focus. It does not spread indiscriminately or steal credit card information or login credentials. It does not recruit systems into a botnet. It targets infrastructure, our most essential necessities like power, water, safety, and much, much more. These are older systems, very established, generally run with a mentality of, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. These things don't get watched over and patched by technical handlers who understand these kind of things. Not yet, anyway. So stay tuned. This one is not done. We all have a lot to learn, and somebody is working hard to teach us.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm sure this is a very old video.
Yeah, it's really old. Oh, you don't need to
Okay,
read the transcript.
Okay, it says, if you're interested in finding out more, check out this short video by Stuxnet's Autonomy of a Computer Virus that was published for Australia TV show program Hungry Beast.
Okay.
The purpose of cyber, just look at this. The purpose of cyber warfare. The main reason for resorting to cyber warfare is to gain advantage over adversaries, whether they are nations or competitors. Select the arrows to find more about the cyber warfare use. Okay. Mm-hmm. To gather compromise information and or defend secrets. A nation or international organization can engage in cyber warfare in order to steal defense secrets and gather information about technology that will help narrow the gaps in its industries and military capabilities. Furthermore, compromised sensitivity data can give attackers leverage to blackmail personnel within a foreign government. To impact other nations' infrastructure. Gotcha. Besides industrial and military, is it
espionage?
Espionage, okay, yeah. Besides industrial and military espionage, a nation can continuously invade another nation's infrastructure in order to cause disruption and chaos. For example, a cyber attack could shut down the computer grid, the power grid
Power
of
grid.
a power grid of a major city. Consider the consequences if this were to happen. Roads would be congested.
Congested.
The exchange of goods and services would be halted. Patients would not be able to get the care they would need if an emergency occurred. Access to the internet will be interrupted. By shutting down a power grid. A cyber attack could have a huge impact on the everyday life of ordinary civilians. So I think we are done. Cyber warfare can destabilize a nation, disrupt its commerce.
Commerce, which is business.
Commerce. Oh, okay. And cause its civilians to lose faith and confidence in citizens to lose faith and confidence in their government without the attacker ever physically setting foot in that targeted country. So it's this next up. Cyber warfare is very serious. It's a very serious issue with potentially devastating consequences, and attacks are becoming more widespread now. More than ever, nations and governments need cybersecurity professionals to help protect their civilians and citizens and infrastructure. You started your cybersecurity career at the right time, and you're almost completed the first module. But before you can move on, let's check your understanding of everything we've covered so far with a short quiz. I don't mind taking the quiz. I'm actually excited. I actually want to do it.
Okay, no worries. Just 10 questions.
Yes, you have no time left. Okay, so you have an unlimited amount to pass. Okay, let's start. Okay, cybersecurity is the ongoing effort to protect individuals, organizations, and governments from digital attacks by protecting networked systems and data from unauthorized use or harm. What level of cyber protection does each of the following factors require? Your online protection identity, that is personal. Customer database, that is organization, and then economic service, that's government.
Okay.
Next, an individual user profile on a social network site is an example of an online identity. Your neighbor tells you that they don't have an online identity. They have no social media accounts or only use the internet to browse. Is your neighbor right? No. Okay, wait. Your neighbor. No,
they are telling
not
you
right.
They are not right. Once they use the internet.
Even if you visit an internet, your browser internet, your digital footprint is still that. Okay, you've used that website, so yes, you still have an online identity.
Okay.
Which of the following pieces of information would be classified as personal data? So, okay, date of birth. Am I supposed to select? Oh, 3. Okay, 3. Social security, and so job title. I don't think that's personal data.
Okay.
So we have IP address. IP address, social security number, driver's license number.
Are you not selecting 3 of them?
Yes, I'm thinking is job title and IP address personal data?
And that's the question you need to ask yourself. You want me to answer that?
No.
Do you know an IP address?
Yes.
Okay.
What does it even stand for again? I've forgotten. Oh.
Internet protocol address.
Yeah, internet protocol address. A social security number.
Do you want to know your IP address? How do you find your IP address?
I didn't say the control something. I forgot. You showed me how.
Okay, so you go to start. You search for command prompt CMD. Okay. Go to start. Click on start. Then let's work on that. Search for CMD. CMD. MD. Yeah, hit on it. Then type IP config.
Wait,
no space. Together. IP config. CONFIG. FIG.
config
space/all space/all. Hit enter.
Whoa.
So your IP address, your preferred one for your wireless connection, since you are using hotspot, is 172.20.10.4. Have you seen it? IPv4 address .20.10.4 at the top.
Oh, okay. So,
down a bit. 1, 2.
Okay, that's preferred. Okay.
IP version 4 address. Yeah?
Yes. Oh, wow.
So that's a class B. So later when you look at networking, that is the IT specialist bit. We'll get into the details of the various classes of IP address.
Okay,
submit.
So this is not your personal data.
No, it's not your personal because it can be renewed every now and then once you connect.
So this is your network. Okay, so even if you go to a shop, it can show your IP address, the IP address of the network. Oh, okay. What are the fundamental principles for protecting information systems as outlined in the
Macumber?
So what do you call? Confidentiality. Oh my goodness, integrity and available. CIA.
Are you sure that's all?
Yes.
That's what you select. Okay.
Let me go back. It says select 3. Integrity. Okay. So this is the fundamental principles. Because I know this is a fundamental. CIA, I know. Which of the following methods can be used to ensure confidentiality of information? File permission settings, user ID, data encryption.
Select 3 of them.
3 of them.
Make sure that.
Let me see. Username and so we have file permission settings. File permission settings.
What's your understanding of confidentiality?
To make sure the data is protected from unauthorized users.
So if you want to make sure that whoever is accessing that data is authorized, so 2-factor authentication, then what else?
We have
before
data
you can access the data. Why data encryption?
You said?
How do you ensure that whoever is accessing the information is authorized?
If they have the decryption key.
But how do you even gain access to that information? You need to sign in. You need your username and password, isn't it?
Oh, okay. So what are file permission settings?
Yes, and file permission settings would also make sure that people who are authorized can access. If we don't have that authorization, then it means you cannot. So data encryption, I don't think so. Data encryption shouldn't be part of it. So username, then file permission settings. Just to make sure that, yes, whoever is accessing has got a right to access that data. It's my opinion anyway. So you go for it.
I was just maybe this question. I'll come back to question 6.
No problem.
Why might internal security threats cause greater damage to an organization than external security threats? Internal users have direct access to the infrastructure devices. Internal users, it says, is it only one or I can select? Okay. Internal users have better hacking skills. Internal users have access to infrastructure devices through the internet. Internal users access the organization data without authentication. How is that? That doesn't make sense. Internal users can access the organizational data without authentication. No, is the first one.
Okay.
Which of the following is key motivation of a white hat hacker? Studying operation systems of various platforms to develop a new system, taking advantage of any vulnerability or for illegal personal gain, fine-tuning network devices to improve their performance and efficiency, discovering weaknesses of networks and systems to improve the security level of these systems. Which of the following statement correctly describes cybersecurity? Cybersecurity is the ongoing effort to protect individuals, organizations, and governments from digital attacks. Cybersecurity is the ongoing effort to protect individuals, organizations, and governments from criminals that happen only in cyberspaces. Cybersecurity is the ongoing effort to protect computers. Oh, this is wrong. These are wrong. The first one's right because it said in the first question. There is the use of technology to penetrate and attack other nations. Cyber warfare. Systems and networks in an effort to cause damage or disrupt services such as shutting down power grid. Submit. Yes, confirm my submission. Are you sure you want to submit this quiz? Yes. Oh, 99.
90%.
Let's see.
Pass the exam.
Okay. Conclusion. Yay.
That's it.
Okay.
Well done.
Oh,
If you want to watch the video, you can watch it.
Congratulations! You've completed your first week as an entry-level security analyst and are doing an awesome job. Success at this point.
Oh.
It's going to come. I think your internet is playing out.
It's about understanding the basics, what cybersecurity is, and how important it is at the individual, organizational, and government levels.
Oh, my network is full.
Don't worry, it will be fine. So well done, Pamela.
Thank you, sir.
You can.
Well,
you
they've
can stop
corrected. So I want to see which question I go wrong. Say, see, it's not the file.
Data
for it.
encryption. Okay.
With data encryption, sounds right.
Which one?
Okay, let's see question 1. Question 1, I got
you
everything.
got it right.
Question 2, I got it right.
Right.
Question 3,
right.
I got it. Question 4, I
right.
got okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Question 5,
right.
I got it. So it's question 6.
Yeah.
So question 7, I got it.
Right. 8,
Question
right.
8,
9, right.
got it.
And 10 right. So it was only
No!
question 6.
No, it's one. No,
So it should have been data encryption. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I want to do it again, please. I want to get the full score.
No, it's fine. 90% is fine. Don't worry about it. So you can stop sharing.
Wait,
You can reset and do it, but not now. So stop sharing.
Okay,
And maybe later you can do it. Okay. So at least we've completed module 1 of your cyber security journey. How do you feel about it?
I feel awesome.
Yes. So the knowledge that you've gained, it's not in isolation. So try to always relate with whatever you've acquired. Yeah. And educate your mom and your dad. And they need to be conscious of their online presence. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye,
Have a
sir.
good night.
Thank you. You
You're
too.
welcome.